Folks, the April 28th, 2028 meeting of the Public Safety Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Burgess is excused. Mr. Colby?
Here.
Mr. Colby is present. Mr. Cruz?
Presente.
Mr. Cruz is present. Mr. Dondorfer? Mr. Dondorfer is present. Chairman Long?
Here.
Chairman Long is present. Mr. Mafucci?
Here.
Mr. Mafucci is present. Mr. McCabe?
Here.
There we go. Mr. McCabe is present. Mr. Milne?
Here.
Mr. Milne is present. Ms. Smith?
Here.
Smith is present. Mr. Stefferson?
Here.
Mr. Stefferson is present. Ms. Vasquez Simmons?
Here.
Ms. Vasquez Simmons is present.
Will you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, is there anyone signed up for the public forum?
There is not.
The next item on our agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the March 24th, 2026 minutes before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. The next item on our agenda is new business. Mr. Clerk, our one item, please.
Referral 26-0120, acceptance of a grant from the New York State Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Services for the New York State Emergency Services IP Network Readiness Grant Program.
Move it.
Second.
Moved by legislator Mafucci, seconded by legislator Vasquez Simmons. Any questions or comment? Legislator Dondorfer.
Sorry. Through you to the administration, are we not currently up to the NENA I3 standard with our current system?
Through the chair, the standards that have recently been established by New York State, this is a forward-looking standard that we need to adopt. So these new ESRI standards are what our infrastructure, our IP infrastructure should look like to support next-gen 911, which ultimately will mean 911 centers connected virtually to this new standard infrastructure going forward.
And through the chair to the administration, does that mean that our infrastructure can withstand this new technology, is prepared to handle this new technology?
Through the chair, could you ask the question again, please?
Is this upgrade? I'm good.
Okay. Legislator Colby.
Thank you, Chairman. Through you, Mr. Chairman, to the administration. This funding is Homeland Security funding. I assume it's federal funding that's passed down through the state. Is that correct?
Actually, this is state funding for state-specific infrastructure. Can't say ultimately if these are dollars from the federal government, but these typically are dollars from New York State directly.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions or comments? Legislator Cruz.
Through you, Mr. Chairman, will there be any delays while they're going through this phase? And do we have any backup systems for in case there is?
Again, this is a forward-looking system and infrastructure. Doesn't affect our current infrastructure. Essentially, once we get it built out to this new standard, we'll have the capability to interface with all the rest of the 911 centers. So this is a forward-looking view to build out for future processes and capabilities.
So once it's installed and in place, would there be any delays, or we suspect for there to be any delays in the system? Or have there been any reported in other states where this system has been implemented?
Through the chair, to answer your first part of your question, the goal would be is to improve on the system. That thought process is that, let's say there was a problem with our 911 center. The rest of the 911 centers would be on this ESRI internet, and we literally could move our calls to any available 911 center on the net, regardless of where they're located in the state. The thought process being is less concern around downtime because we're using capacity in other 911 centers to handle calls going forward.
I agree with you. It has been my experience that not all new systems that go into the 911 work as intended. So although I understand the intent of the system, my question remains, has there been any reported issues with the system upon installation on any 911 center across the country?
My understanding is New York State is ahead of the curve on this. This ESRI system would be, I believe, benchmark for a state of our size and the complexity of the 911 centers we have.
Okay, and I just want to make a statement. My concern comes out of the knowledge of understanding that our 911 center has gone to pen and paper on multiple occasions within the last 2 years. So that is frightening. And Andre reported. So I just want to feel like any new systems that were implemented, that whatever problems they may have have already been looked at. But thank you for your answer. I yield.
Any other questions or discussion? Legislator Vasquez Simmons.
Thank you. Through the chair to the administration, do these enhancements include redundancy?
Through the chair, again, the redundant piece on this would be is the redundancy for any failure in our system then can be shared across multiple 911 centers going forward. So imagine this is a network on top of a network that would now connect many 911 centers. So redundancy is one of the key features of enabling this kind of new technology.
Great. I'm thrilled to hear about this new grant. I hope it's one of many. Thank you.
Any further questions or discussion?
Sir.
Legislator Milne.
Thank you, sir. Through you to the administration. Is this like many other systems where it would only be enacted? I'm almost thinking back or over to like the REAC place with schools, right? REAC connects to the schools if the schools want to be connected, but the schools have to enact any action by the Monroe County Sheriffs or that. Is that the same way the 911 center would be with this system, that if there was a failure, there would be some sort of connection that we would initiate from our end to have someone else take over? Does that make sense?
Through the chair, yes, it does. And I think that's the operational piece on this that's to be defined by the state. Right now, this is building the infrastructure to allow that to happen, but those are all operational questions that I'm sure each individual 911 center will make a determination. When do we do it? How do we do it? And where does it go? That's all logic to be built into the system going forward.
Any other questions, discussion? All right. Seeing none, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Did you get everybody? Anybody opposed? Motion carries. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? There being no other matters, the April 28th, 2026 meeting of the Public Safety Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Public Safety Committee will be on Tuesday, May 19th, 2026 at 5:30 p.m.